Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Dr. Elizabeth is said to have clapped back on Toby after Toby called her fruitless. And, the fact that Toby allegedly called Dr. Elizabeth fruitless is something that has really hurt Dr. Elizabeth's feelings. We heard that Dr. Elizabeth is really not a troublemaker. They said that she is really straightforward and she can never see white and call it blue. That she's one person that has really been in support of the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. And for reasons, a lot of people are explaining that it's because of how much she loves her husband that she's making all of those sacrifices. But only recently, there was an altercation between Dr. Elizabeth and Olori Toby. And Olori Toby said to Dr. Elizabeth, allegedly, if you truly love Queen Naomi the way you claim and try to make people feel you love Queen Naomi, why are you moving from church to church, praying for a baby for her husband? So, this is just an indication that these women know exactly what they are doing. Like, imagine that. Why are you moving from church to church, praying for a child for her husband? They know exactly what they are doing. And they said that did not go well with Dr. Elizabeth and it did not go well with Ooni of Ife at all. But now Dr. Elizabeth, who has been quiet after crying a whole lot, is said to have clapped back on Olori Toby, saying that, at least I am seeking the face of God to have a child. What is your excuse for deceiving everybody? Trying to make everybody feel you are pregnant. Running up and down from the palace. Hiding and being all secretive, being very evasive. What is your own excuse? If I am looking for a child for my husband, it's not a bad thing. As long as I go through the right channel. I am seeking the face of God to have a child for my husband. I know I haven't done anyone wrong. And I know that God is going to bless me with the fruit of the womb. What is your own excuse for moving up and down, trying to mislead everybody, trying to make people feel that you are pregnant when you know very well that you're not carrying a baby? Hey. Well, it's not in my mouth that you people will hear that somebody shot a white bird and the bird flew off. Sometimes it gets really confusing. Is Toby pregnant? Is Toby not pregnant? And people keep asking me in the comment section, Delaram, do you think she is really pregnant? Is the pregnancy not taking so long? And when is she going to have the baby now? All we have been hearing is Toby's pregnant, Toby's pregnant. When is Toby going to have the baby? How on earth is Delaram supposed to know? I don't live in Toby's stomach. And I cannot come here and tell you she is not because I don't know. I will only tell you it is alleged she is pregnant. Or I will only tell you it is alleged she is not pregnant. But for me, I rest my case, like what Kabiesi said, pregnancy do not hide, or pregnancy does not hide, rather. At the, appointed time, we will all see whether Toby is pregnant or not. If she is, when she gives birth to the baby, of course, I'm going to come here and I will congratulate her because children, irrespective of how they come, they are blessings from God. We must learn how to appreciate them. But this is what is going on right now in that palace. The boss say every day is a new one. Every day is a new one. They said Dr. Elizabeth clapped back so hard on her that yes, I am seeking the face of God. I want a child for my husband. I haven't done anything wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. What is your own excuse for trying to deceive everyone? For lying that you are pregnant when you know very well that you're not pregnant? I say, is this a statement of fact? Or is just some kind of insinuation again? What is really going on? What is this level of desperation? Because at the end of the day, I wonder how is it possible that somebody can lie against or about something like pregnancy that that at the end of the day, people want fruit from you. They want seed from it. If you say you're pregnant, it's expected that you bear seed. And so if you're not pregnant and you just using that as a yardstick to win love, concern, affection, and all of that, what will you present forward when the time comes? Is the simple question that I am asking. Now, they say Dr. Elizabeth has been very, very unhappy, very devastated over what Olori Toby said to her, that she never, ever expected that to have come from Toby. And the only reason why Toby said that to her was because she had counseled Queen Naomi not to let Toby into the house. That Toby, if Toby enters the house, when will Toby leave? And what makes Queen Naomi think that Toby will leave? You know, the reason why you see everybody talking to Queen Naomi this way is because they know Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi is a very soft-hearted fellow. Yes, she is. She's somebody that is full of empathy. And if not that these women came on her the way they came on her, everybody would have been hearing that Queen Naomi is living peacefully with them, because her phone line is open to a lot of them. And they said that, you know, the ones that are not saved on her phone, they'll go and use a different number and call, and she will pick and she will talk to them. So it goes to show you that she is able to coexist with these women if they were not the first people who brought forth the attack on her. And so now, when Dr. Elizabeth told Queen Naomi not to allow Toby into the house, that when is Toby going to leave, that Toby knows exactly what she is looking for. This is not about the prayer. There are a lot of people who will pray for Toby, who can pray for Toby. That Toby goes to church. They have leaders in their church. They have prayer warriors in their church. She should go and stay there. She could even sleep there if she cares. But Queen Naomi should not let her into the house. And I want to think that what gave Toby the audacity to come and demand that, allegedly, as they said she did, it was because Queen Naomi opened that door for Temitope to come in. If she had not allowed Temitope that very first time to come into that house, at least there would have been a signal that it's a no-go area. She's not letting it and all of that. Just because she allowed Temitope that day is what is giving these people the impression that she is likely to allow anybody into the house. And this is really sad, because at the end of the day, nobody is able to say what they want from this woman. What is it that you guys want? She left the palace. That's the one that is even paining me, that she left the palace for them. She went to Akure. This whole thing happened in, I think, 3rd of December 2001. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. When we saw that letter on Instagram, it was on the 3rd of December 2001. And count 3rd of December 2001 to 2002 December, was a year that Ooni now got married to those women. 2003 December, that's 2 years. Now, 2 years, Nami has been out of the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Nothing has been done. She has not been able to return back, as the complications here and there. And you guys have the palace to yourself. Everything, all the areas in the palace. So why is it that you still want to leave the entire palace that she left for you and come to the royal mansion if you don't have ulterior motive? It's what everybody is asking for. So I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.